鋼の錬金術師。
大衆のためにあるはずの錬金術を軍のために使う屈辱。Sounds familiar. Yeah. This is the talky part. Oops. I keep getting an error when I type in. I might have to reboot Z Kanji. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reboot Z Kanji. Taishu, though, is the general public. Let me reboot Z Kanji. Oh, who knows what's going on? That's the first. Okay. All right, it's fixed. So for the purposes of the public masses, it ought to be alchemy, basically using alchemy for the purposes of the public masses. Joel. Kutsujoku. Disgrace or humiliation. Okay, so what is this again? It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace or humiliation using alchemy for the army when it ought to be for the purposes of the people. When it ought to be for the public masses. それもこれも元の体に戻る方法を探すためと割り切った。Because, and what's more, like in order to search for a clear solution for returning to our original bodies. A way for doing that. Daga, however, Wrath is just calmly drinking. この国家錬金術師制度自体がおそらく人柱とやら戦術の一環。A link, part of a bigger plan. Okay, so he's saying this state alchemist Seido Jitai system system itself, this state alchemist system itself, perhaps human sacrifice or whatever, a selection, it's a link for selecting human sacrifices or whatever, your so-called human sacrifices. Senshutsu. Sara ni wa furthermore, アンたちがやろうとしている想像もつかねえ まがまがしいことに加担させられるというなら。Okay. まがまがしい。Ominous. 持つ金。Okay. So, moreover, you guys, whatever you're doing, something about imagination. 想像も ominous katan. Ominous conspiracy is being done, if that's what's saying. This is a bit too complex for me. And now you're going to force me to participate in whatever sick scheme you're all planning. Okay. If you're talking about conspiracy being done for a ominous thing, something about the imagination, or whatever you're thinking of, maybe. Anyway, okay. こんなものはいらない. This sort of a thing I do not need. So he tosses the watch. じゃら。俺は国家錬金術師はやめる。I am quitting being a state alchemist. ごと。犬のお菓子 No, sorry. 犬の証 Proof of a dog. A dog's proof. Chi ni mamirete oru wa. Oh. Proof of a dog covered in blood. Smeared in blood. So that's what all that is. It's blood. 持っていたまえ。鋼の錬金術師. So, 持っていたまえ. Please hold it. Please carry. Steel Alchemist. いらねえ. It is not necessary. I don't need it. 他の術師にも言いふらしてあんたらの計画を頓挫させる。言いふらす is to spread a rumor, to talk about. So to other, I guess, alchemists, to other skilled people, will spread rumors, will talk about, and your guys' plans, your keikaku, o tozasaseru. Oops. Will cause a setback for your plans. Will make a standstill for your plans. いや、no. 君はこれを持ち続けなければならなくなる。Okay. So, this thing, must continue to carry it. 自らの意志でな. With one's own will. By your own will, I guess. 俺の意志? My will, or my choice, in other words. Ishi, again, it's will or like intent. そんなわけ? Like that sort of a reason, meaning like, why the hell would I do that? なんと言ったかな、あの娘? Oh, so that girl, like, what was her name again? なんと言ったかな? What was that name again? That girl? So, that's right. A Winry Rockbell だったか? It was a Winry Rockbell, wasn't it? 君たちの幼馴染の娘. Osona najimi is like childhood, whatever. Yeah, it always comes down to this. That's why I never have friends or family. The girl from your childhood friend, that girl childhood friend, whatever. Automail Gishi, the automail mechanic. Rizamburu umare, born in Rizambul. 君たちにとって家族にも等しい存在。等しい. I think that's like family. Yeah, equivalent. Okay, so like to you guys, or according to you guys, basically existence equivalent to family. Yeah, that was inevitable. Cole, he's tapping the table. 今はラッシュバレーで仕事してて So, and now, doing work in Rush Valley. 友達とお得意様にも恵まれている. So, friends and 得意様. Clients, customers. 恵まれ. Blessed with friends and customers. 素直ないい子だな. What's a meek, good kid? Fun. あいつには手を出すな. So basically, don't touch her. Don't get involved. Don't interfere with that kid. Te odasu is to interfere, or to get involved. Don't get involved with that person. With her. 周りの人たちにもだ. And also don't get involved with her, or don't interfere with her, or any of my friends around me. Or this could also be the friends around her. Or friends around her. Al is restraining himself. 正直者だな. 正直 is like frank. So what is it? Frank? Oh, you're an honest person. You're an honest person. De, well then, koko, tap tap, do suru ne. What are you gonna do? Iran to yu nara kitte sutteru ga. Okay. I guess like if it's not necessary, or if you're saying it's not necessary, if you're saying not necessary, Cut and throw away. We'll cut and throw away. Presumably that means you. Kuso. Damn it. Jada. Back it goes. Yoroshi. Very nice. Very good. Look at this. See? Just like Frieza. Look how polite and happy they all are. Very happy. 君たちがここに連れて来られたのは立場を分からせるためだ. Okay, so you guys to this place were brought. You guys were brought to. As for bringing you guys to this place, viewpoint. It's in order to make you understand the viewpoint. For a guy named Wrath, he's surprisingly calm. Yeah. Hold on a second. Oh. Sorry, I'm making sure that wasn't related to the phishing email from earlier. Yeah, so brought you guys here. As for bringing you guys to this place, or having you brought here, it was to make you understand your viewpoint, or your standing place. それでいい. So that's good. Nandane? What is it? 今まで通り、僕たち兄弟がそちらの監視下にいる代わりにというか、なんというか. Okay, so that was a big long entry to he's like gonna request something. Kanshika. Kanshika ni. Supervised under surveillance. Okay, so like up until this point, or as we've been doing up until this point, we brothers have been under this surveillance, I guess. Kawari ni toyoka nan toyoka. In exchange for saying and something about saying. The English really simplified this and went with, in exchange for carrying on as we have. So they chopped out all of this stuff and went basically to this. Kawari ni toyoka nan toyoka. So in exchange for like saying stuff, I guess. 元の体に戻る方法を探す旅を the work of searching for a method for returning to our original bodies. 僕たちの旅を今までと通り続けさせてください. Like, please allow us to continue on that path as we've been working for up until this point. お願いします. Like, I beg of you, please. お願いします is a very formal, very, very formal, humble way to say please. 構わんよ. Like, I don't mind. Don't care. Don't mind. 余計なことさえ, it's just an excessive thing. しなければね. Oh, just don't do anything excessive. マスタング大佐はどうする? And as for Colonel Mustang, what are you going to do? まさか軍を辞めるなどと言い出さんだろうな. So unbelievably, or I can't believe that quitting the army, leaving the army, or anything like that, you're going to start to say, right? So desu ne. It is that way. Like, yeah, indeed. Kainu ni wa natte mo, even if becoming a a kainu, a raised dog. A pet dog. Even if becoming a pet dog, make inu ni naru no wa taeraremasen na. A loser dog, which is, yeah, a dejected loser, a loser dog. As for becoming a loser dog, how could I stand that? It would be unbearable. So my recollection is in Yu-Gi-Oh, Joey, what's his name in the manga? It's like Jonoichi. He gets called a Make Inu. And there's a scene, I think, in the anime where he turns into a dog or something like that. There's something along those lines, but it's a joke on that. He keeps getting called Make Inu, a loser dog. And I forget how they ended up translating it in English. Make Inu. Nani yori watashi no yabo no tame ni. So more than anything, my yabo, my ambitions. I like how this can mean ambitions, aspirations, or treachery. So more than anything, for the purposes of my ambitions, gunboku o nuku moto mo, kore o suteru koto mo, ima wa dekisou ni arimasen. Army clothes taking off or this thing throwing away. As for now, seeming to be possible, it is not. Yoroshi. Very good. Mina sagate izo. So everybody descending is good. Retiring, stepping back. I guess he's like, everybody like leaving is good, whatever. Heading out, yeah. So they're free to go. Hitotsu kite yoroshi desu ka kaka? Okay, so one thing asking is it okay, Your Excellency? Nanda ne taisa? What is it, Colonel? This ought to be good. Oh. Hyuzu o kuroshita no wa anata desu ka? So the one who killed Hughes, was it you? Iya. Watashi de wa nai. No, it was not me. De wa dare ga? Well then, who? Hitotsu toyu yakusoku da. One thing is what the promise was. He said, Hitotsu. One. Is it okay if I ask you one thing? The promise was one thing. Shitsurei shimasu. Sorry. It's also kind of what you say when you're leaving, so like, excuse me. Machitamae. Oh, please wait. Alfonso-kun? Young Alphonse. Hi? Huh? Yes? Choi, choi. Like, wait. Come here. Zoom. So remember, what's her name's inside. Zoom. Oh, zoom. It came out clean. Nani ka? What? Something? Iya, ite yoroshi? No, the going is good. Like, you're fine to go. Pachin. Button. Slam. Gosh. So, ka and ko are the sound of their shoes on the floor, and gasha is the sound of the armor sort of clattering. Abunakatta! So that was dangerous. They're down in the legs. Atama no ue o ken ga. Oh, above the head, a sword. A sword, dot, dot, dot. Taisa, Noxu sensei no jusho oshiete. Hiso. So they're whispering. Colonel, Dr. Noxus's address, tell me. Tell me Dr. Noxus's address. Like, huh? Oh, sure. 教えるのはいいが、あんまり大っぴらに動くなよ。Okay, as for telling you or as for teaching you, that's fine. Excessive 大っぴらに動くな. Excessive public or openness, I guess. Openly or publicly, a big, yeah. Don't move. Ugoku na. What else can ugoku mean? To operate. Maybe this. As for is fine. Amari. Don't operate in excessively in the public. The English said, as long as you keep it a secret. But I think this is more about, like, just don't be obvious about it. Soreto kane, and money. Kozeni kashite kore. Lend me some cash. Some kozeni. Kane? Money? I kara hayaku. It's fine. Quickly. Chotoma. Like, wait just a minute. Ga! Shikete na konda dake shika motte ne no kayo pe? Like, huh? Shiket. Is that like... Shikete na. I don't know what this is. Shike. What is shike in katakana? A drab shikemen is a depressed man. I don't think that's it. Huh. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Shike. Shiketena. Just, like, this is all you've got? This just holding... Yeah, you're just holding this much? Chimpira ka kimi wa? Chimpira, like, are you a chimpira? Are you a hoodlum? Are you a small-time yakuza? Apparently. Gomen taisa. Sorry, Colonel. Ato de iroiro hokoku suru. Like, later, various reportings will do. Various information will do. Alright, off they go. Nananda itai? Like, what the hell was that? That's them running away. Huh? Ikan? Like, Ikan is like, oh no, or like, whoops. Chuiga. Oh, Lieutenant. So, Lieutenant Hawkeye. Remember, she's the, Okay, switch scenes. Ha, ha. Se, go, chu, loot. Uh-oh. Are we ready for this? Oh. This is his new... 뭐, 가오유로가悪いですぞ, Taisa. Like, your face color is bad. You're not looking so good there, Colonel. 女性との待ち合わせ場所に筋肉ヒゲだるまが立ってて血色良くなる男がいるか? Okay, so waiting in the place of a woman, a muscular bearded daruma, higa daruma. A muscular bearded daruma, standing, keshoku, blood color not becoming... Wait. Keshoku otoku ga iru ka? Complexion. With, I guess, a good becoming complexion guy being there. Oh, I guess, does a man exist whose complexion would become good when seeing a muscular bearded Daruma standing in the place of a woman he was expecting. Okay, there we go. So there we go. Actually, that I think will be a good pause point. We made actually a pretty good distance. 1, 2. Yeah, that's actually more than 10 pages, which is kind of the target. We will see what happens with the remainder of this chapter.